Welcome to Home Care Connections. And today we are meeting Lisa and Garth in British Columbia. And we're going to get right to it. Lisa, Garth, can you give me 3 words that describe you two?
We value compassion in what we do, as well as the consistency of care and the customization for people. So I think that those are the 3 main things that we kind of value in the way we approach the business.
We do. We put people first, in other words.
That's amazing. So that leads us into the next question is, how do you know that you're successful? So really, how do you know that you've done a great job? What does that look like for you?
When we get referrals from clients that are very satisfied and happy with how they felt, how their family was looked after. Because we put a lot of passion into their care.
It's fantastic. So I can tell right away, just from how you're both speaking, how much you actually do care, and you have to do a great job. So really, what fills your cup?
When we know that we've made a difference with people, like when I hear back that they're thrilled with their caregiver match, and it couldn't be a better match, and they just fit right in, and they're happy with what we've done. And even things with the office, oftentimes we'll hear back, I can't believe you scheduled that so fast, and you did a great job, under such a time crunch. So we get feedback like that, and that's what really, it's the positive feedback. Or we get an award in the community, and then it's like it boosts the team, so that because there's days where it's really hard, where there's a lot of scheduling changes, and people call in sick. There's different stresses in providing the care in a consistent way. So I think that those are the little things that make everybody's day.
It is the little things. And I love knowing, I've heard you guys say before, we tuck people in. What does that mean to you?
We try to find out, like one of my first clients was a British lady, and they would never make her tea right. And so when I introduced the caregiver, I was in the kitchen like, okay, we're going to make her tea, and this is how she wants it. So if you do nothing right the whole visit, you got to get the tea right. And so it started with that. And then gradually she warmed up to the caregiver. And, all of a sudden, I came back, and it was one of those ones where they had a code to lock, and she knew I was coming, because I was going to, check in with her. And I come in, and the caregiver and the caregiver's cleaning, dusting, and in the room, and they're singing show tunes together. And so they were getting along famously.
And she's nicely tucked in.
That's such a great example of how the little things matter so much. And I think that just from this, you can tell that having peace of mind with families is really what you guys deliver. Thank you, everyone, for coming to Home Care Connections and meeting Lisa and Garth.